What we're looking at here is Southern Home. Southern Home's kind of an interesting variety. It was released by Mortenson, the University of Florida. And it was released primarily because it's one of the only Muscadine cultivars which has a lobed leaf. You can see the leaf here. Looks kind of like a maple leaf. Very fine lobing in it. Most Muscadines, of course, are simple leaves with no lobing. The reason Southern Home has this lobed leaf is because it has some uveitis in its background, so it has some bunch grape in its background. Several generations back, it's got a pretty complex pedigree. It actually has not only bunch grape in its pedigree, but it also has all three Muscadinea species as well in its pedigree. But mostly it performs like a standard Muscadine. You can see you have relatively small clusters. The berries are only medium to small size. Pulp is fairly firm, but it is slip skin, and the holes or the skin is fairly tough, generally not very chewable. Flavor is pretty sweet. When it gets fully dark like this, it's ripe, and it has pretty good bricks in it usually. Nobody I know of is using this commercially at all. It's primarily just a homeowner, and its biggest claim to fame is these lobed leaves, which I have to admit I find them quite attractive. And so if you want a Muscadine vine for a grape arbor that gives you a nice berry, that's got pretty good flavor, and get something to eat as well as being ornamental, Southern Home is a real good one to use for that. You can see here is your standard Muscadine leaf in comparison to it. So it is much more attractive. It's a vigorous vine, pretty much unaffected by most pests and diseases. So I think as a homeowner, you wouldn't really have to spray it to take care of it. So from that standpoint as well, it would be a nice choice if you were just to have one vine for your home. It is self-fertile, so you don't have to worry about a pollinator. You can just have one vine and get a good crop. Yields are pretty good as well. So all in all, it's a real nice homeowner vine.